Bro, this is gonna sound weird, but if you're making a human and you want this human to have specific characteristics and traits, you'd put this human through those trials and tribulations to achieve that result. If you wanted this human to be as patient as possible, you would test and try him thousands and thousands of times, taking away every single last ounce of hope that he has, putting him through basically everything, making his life miserable for a time, because the trait is being as patient as possible, which means you need the exact requirements for that trait, which is trials and tribulations and difficulties and strengths and getting to the brink of just losing all hope. If you wanted this human to be as loving as possible, you would give him the exact opposite, which is the void of love. You'd put him through deep and dark times of loneliness. You would show him firsthand the pain of not experiencing love, because that would emphasize the meaning of love and that would make that human more loving. If you wanted this human to be as dedicated as possible, every single time this human started something, you would make it your priority to be sure that it doesn't work out with him for the first time. You'll give him small successes here and there, just so that he has a little bit of evidence that this might work. You're gonna push away his success as much as possible. You're gonna make him try so many times before he just experiences his first success, because you know that's exactly the thing that's gonna make him dedicated, persistent. Let's say we wanted this human to be as wise as possible. We would show the worst side of the world to him at a young age, because that is ultimately what is gonna make you wise. Not just hiding you from all the terrors of the world, the dark truths, the reality of the way things actually are, just showing the sunshine and the rainbow side. That's not gonna make you wise, that's gonna make you protected and ignorant. What's gonna make this human wise is putting him through so many things at a young age, to the point where he realizes and he thinks to himself, the world is actually not all sunshine and rainbows. There's actually a dark side to the world. And knowing and seeing so much at a young age is what's gonna make you wise at the end of the day. Let's say we want this human to be as grateful as possible. We're gonna show him loss. We're going to emphasize the value of things by emphasizing loss. We're gonna take away things from him, things he was holding on to, he was attached to. We're gonna show him that life is temporary, that things pass by, that you could think so deeply that you're gonna have this thing forever, and then within the blink of an eye it just disappears. If we want this human to be grateful, we're gonna show him exactly the opposite. We're gonna take every single thing away from him so that he's grateful for the little that he has, so that when we give him abundance, he's going to be able to savor it and enjoy it and be grateful for it. Here's the thing, we all want these traits. We've asked God for patience, for gratitude, for strength of character, for will, persistence. There has come so many times where we just prayed for all of these traits. We prayed to be more persistent, more loving, more grateful. We prayed for patience, abundance, gratitude. So we ask for these things, and that's exactly what God does. He tests just to see if our character is strong enough and we actually deserve those traits. Because being loving and caring and compassionate and being dedicated, persistent, having strong will, strong character, those are not just things that you have, those are gifts. And every single gift comes with a price. God needs to test us to see if we're deserving of these things. Then when he tests us, we complain, we say, why me? Why am I going through this hardship? Why am I going through all of these bad things? Why am I not getting the success that I want? Why am I losing so much in life? Why am I just experiencing loss time and time again? But then you forget this is exactly the thing you asked for. You literally prayed for this before, and that's why it's in your life. You asked for a lot, you asked for all of the good things, so God is going to test you for these things by sending you the challenges to just see your will, to see you're persistent. You asked for a lot, so God is going to test you a lot. And you can be 100% sure that it's going to be worth your while. When you bear patience through these tough times, that is when the rewards will come to fruition. Every single ounce of struggle is going to be worth the reward at the end. Because every single thing you go through, you experience, every single ounce of sweat that you put in is going to come out as a reward. You cannot put in energy into the world and receive nothing. That's not the way it works. You get exactly what you put in. When we put things into perspective like this, we realize that now it makes sense. Whatever hardship you go through, you realize that this now makes sense. This is my life's path. This is the purpose. I asked for this a long time ago, and now I'm getting exactly what I asked for. Every single thing that I asked for, I prayed for it. It's now coming into my life, but not in a way that's going to make me spoiled and ungrateful, but exactly in the way that I need. In the way that it's going to be lasting. It's going to test my strength, my will, my patience, my confidence, and that is when it is most rewarding. I'm done. I make videos like these every single day. If you like the videos that I make, the ideas I present, then definitely subscribe, and don't forget, become the person who could have saved their younger self. You got this, bro.